Hey, so family, welcome. Well, I wanted to do a video. We are right now in the new moon energy of Virgo. The new moon actually happens on September 17th, which is in 2 days. And so I wanted to jump on here and let you all know how important this energy that we're in right now. I have my moon. If you can see my moon, it was a wonderful birthday gift from my sister. I just love it. So let's jump right into this. If you're new to my channel, welcome, Cosmic Empress 360. And I am here to assist in those in their awakening and help transform lives. So welcome. All right, new moon energy. The moon deals with our emotions and our unconscious selves. So anytime we're dealing with the new cycle, it's very powerful, and we need to pay attention to what our intentions are, our thoughts are, our emotions, and what we want to manifest. New moons is all about manifesting, setting intentions on what we want to bring into our lives. So this particular new moon is in Virgo. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury rules our communication, our emotions, our decision making, and our unconscious realms. This is a very powerful energy that's going on right now. Because we're also dealing with the fall equinox, and equinox means balance, harmony. We're going from one cycle into a new cycle. Now, I don't know if you can feel it. I definitely can feel it. I definitely feel that right now we need to reflect before trying to move forward. And this is all about what the new moon is also in representation. Taking time to meditate, taking time to reflect on how far you've come, your successes, your losses, your wins. Reflect before moving forward. Pay attention to the energies that's going to be around you this week. Very important, because the energy is really powerfully vibrating through the universe on this planet. It's a lot going on. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your emotions, your feelings, your dreams. Okay, all of that is going to be crucial, because right now we're going through a major awakening on the planet. I know you might not think so, but we are. Those children of God, whatever you call God, source, energy, higher power, higher self, soul self, whatever name you have for the power that gave you the air that's in your lungs, that's giving you the ability to wake up every day and breathe. Whatever that force is, that source energy, Elohim, is right now calling his children to be of service. And this is also what's going on with this new moon energy in Virgo right now. So think about how, if you're in service, shout out to all my light workers, star seeds, indigos, crystal children, children of God, doing and being a service to help shine the light on the truth that's coming in. And keep doing what you're doing. I decided to start this channel to share my voice, to share my knowledge, my wisdom, and my gifts. I am an intuitive empath, also a reader. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and use my gifts and ask the universe to give us a few cards, to give us some words of wisdom and guidance going into this new moon energy, and what advice and guidance can we get from our spirit guides. Okay, with that being said, I got a new deck, which was called my Cosmic Tarot, and the cards are simply tools that we just love to use because it's full of symbols. I love my Sacred Geometry deck, which I will be pulling from, because sacred geometry is how we talk to the universe and how the universe was created. Math, numbers, planetary alignment, all of that is significant. Okay, and if you've crossed my channel, then you probably are already aware of these things through the law of attraction, which is one of our universal laws that governs the universe in which we live in. So I'm going to pull a sacred geometry card first, And then I will do maybe a card from my Cosmic Tarot, and then a wisdom card. So I'll do 3 cards. I love the Trinity. And right now with the new moon energy, it is about mind, body, and soul, mind, body, and spirit. So that all ties in as well. Make sure you're doing your rituals, burn your candles, set your intentions. But I have my sage right here, which I need to go ahead and light, and then my Palo Santos to clear the energy. I'm gonna just use my spray. I love it. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, soul family. Don't take it for granted. Don't dismiss it. You know how we talk about bad vibes? I'm not feeling that vibe. They got bad energy. That's exactly right. Good energy. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so bright. She's so wonderful. I just feel so good around her. Good vibrations. Pay attention to the people you're surrounded by and what energy you're feeling off of them. So as an empath, I'm just a more highly sensitive being than most people. But I also have the ability of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, where I have developed my gifts. We all have spiritual gifts. I just have developed mine to a point where it's easier for me to flow and tap into alignment to receive messages. I don't always have to use cards to receive messages. And if you're interested in getting a personal private reading from me, you look down below in the description box and you can get my information. Send me an email. My website will be up soon. However, in the meantime, you can send me over an email. If anything I've said during this time of us sharing together, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. And again, thank you for stopping by my channel, Cosmic Empress 360. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pull a sacred geometry card. I'm going to shuffle real quick and just allow energy to flow. And okay, we got 2 that came out. Transmutation, if you can see that. Number 44. And the other one that came out, this one's been coming out a lot. The dodecahedron. I think this came out when I did a full moon reading, and due to technical difficulties, I couldn't get it up in time. And now we're in a new moon, so I might still post it. Some of these readings and the information is timeless. So time is only when we're dealing in this 3D dimension. So with that being said, let's check out transmutation, which is number 44. And I know you all know to pay attention to your angel numbers, the synchronicities. I see 444 all the time. I see 1111. These are messages from our angels communicating with us. All right, so transmutation is dynamic change. And excuse me, because the flash in my eyes makes it difficult for me to see. So I'm going to say, pulling this card suggests that there is a dynamic change at work in your life. The change is beyond what you have experienced before and promises to transmute the very core of your being into someone you might not recognize from your present perspective. Ooh, so this is why we have this very powerful energy going, because like I said, Spirit is calling his light workers. We need all light workers on deck right now to raise the vibration from this dense energy that is happening. We need all light workers on deck. So if you're not stepping into your gifting right now, you can reach out to me. I self-taught, figured it out through meditation, prayer to discover my gifts and how to be of service. If you need assistance and you have questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. We can do an energy reading and we can tap into it and get you going, because we need all hands on deck. All spiritual warriors, we need them on deck. Oh, by the way, this is my my current look right now. Feeling a little militant, so I decided to do a little natural look for the fall equinox as well. All right, hope you like it. All right, so let's just finish up. And it says, when time and space are viewed as holographic rather than linear, or in a Hopi tradition, a river in which one can travel forward and backwards, it becomes clear that any event has more than one possible outcome. Quantum physics tells us that the observer affects the outcome of the experiment. Metaphysical thought further suggests that by our intentions, we create our future. And what did I just say? Set your intention. We have been trained and deceived in thinking that there's something evil or something wrong with illusions. However, it's not illusions, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with rituals. And it's not. We are magicians. The magic and the power of energy is within us. So when we set our intentions and learn to control our thoughts, then we are able to control and create our own reality and not be victims of what we just expect to happen or what is ever coming to us. We are in control of what we attract in our lives through our energy, our thoughts, our feelings, and emotions. So set the attention. All right, the dodecahedron, let's go to that one, which is number 57. And I'll show you that card in a minute. I really love this deck. It's amazing. It teaches you so much. And that's what I love about it, because shapes and symbols, again, is very powerful. We take a lot of things for granted because we wasn't taught how to tap into our own power, because the powers that be wants to use our powers for their benefit. That's why so much fear going on, so that they can pull off that energy of fear and get empowered by it. Those dark forces, they feed off of fear, which is one of the lowest, densest forms of energy. So we have to raise our vibrations to make sure that we're in alignment with the forces of light and love. Okay? And guess what? The dodecahedron. Okay, you see that? It's divine thought. The dodecahedron of the 5 three-dimensional geometric shapes called platonic solids. Okay? And choosing this card connects you with divine thought and with the relation of the universality of oneness. Consciously move into your breath and connect with the prana force that resides there. Feel yourself moving away from the concept of duality, which modern culture tells us is the way of the world, into an experience of oneness and unity of all life. This is where we're headed, soul family. We are headed, those that are vibrating high, those is vibrating with source energy. We're headed to universal oneness of love. Isn't that amazing? So this is why we have to always set our intentions and make sure that we're in a higher energy of love and pull out of the matrix, so we don't get sucked in to all of the deception and illusions that the dark forces, that dark energy wants us to buy into. We control our thoughts. We have the power to choose, okay? So it says, visualize what that unity will look like in your present life and how the shift you are making and with all humanity in the intentional evolution from polarity consciousness to unity consciousness. Hold this image in your heart and feel your emotional truth in this shift. That's beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And it couldn't be a more perfect time. I'm gonna just tell you this again. Dodecahedron from my sacred geometry deck and transmutation. If you are interested in getting in this deck, you can get all different types of readings. If you would like to get one to show you what cycle of life you're in right now, feel free to reach out to me. All right, the next one we're going to do is we're going to pull a card from my new deck. And I haven't even shuffled this deck yet. So I'm not even going to use this deck. I want to use this deck personally first. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to just pull a wisdom card and let that be. Maybe we might get more than one wisdom card. How about that? because I don't want to take the time right now. Okay. And this card is wisdom. I'm going to get us another one. Like say, so grateful to be here and be able to share. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to contact me. I would love to be of service. If you need clarity on something, you're having some troubles with decisions, because this is a time to make decisions, reflect, make decisions, and then take action. But make sure that you're not doing something out of fear. Make your decisions out of faith and your intuition. Okay, the next card out was the Lotus Rose. Very beautiful deck as well. This is my Universal Wisdom Oracle card deck. And the first one that came out was Wisdom. So let's look up wisdom real quick. You are a wise and beautiful soul. This card confirms that you have taken the right course of action and have responded in just the right way in a recent matter. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Are you being overwhelmed right now and you've decided to stand up for yourself? Are you one of those overgivers that always find it difficult to say no when you know you don't want to do something? Then this is the time to use your inner wisdom and inner guidance. Stand up for yourself and say no. Do some self-care time, some quality time just for yourself to reflect and be with source to fill your cup. We can't pour from an empty cup, soul family. We have to pour from a full cup. And in order to do that, in order to serve others, we must first serve ourselves. So it says, your recent response will serve to empower you and everyone else. To have wisdom is to stand in your own truth with love and respect in your heart for yourself and all humanity, the earth and all living things. Allow yourself to be flexible and the willow that sways with the wind, yet remain strongly rooted in the earth. Life is constantly changing within and around you, yet your core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change. They only grow stronger. Continue to live and respond to all in your life through love and truth. For in doing so, you honor the spirit of all living things. And that's very powerful, because right now, as we as individual spirits and souls raise our vibration, stand in our truth, and begin to step into our callings, it automatically increases the frequency and the vibration of the planet for the conscious collective. So that is beautiful. So use your wisdom and know that you have it within you. Readers and intuitives and psychics and clairvoyants, we are only here to assist you in pulling your own gifting out of you. You just have to find one that you can connect with and trust. Okay? It's nothing more than that. The same way I had to go within and find my gifting and pull it out with the help of source revealing things to me, is some people just don't know how to figure it out on themselves, and sometimes we all need assistance. I know sometimes I go to my mentors, my spirit team, and get that guidance that I can't figure out for myself. So sometimes when things aren't clear, then reach out to others for help. It's okay. That's what we're here for. So the next card is Lotus Rose. This is going to be our final card in regards to the new moon energy in Virgo, which is coming in. We're in the energy. Usually the energy is 3 days ahead, 3 days after, and the new moon is on the 17th. So we're already in the energy. I know yesterday I was so frustrated and irritated. I was. But you know, we all have those go-to tools that we have to use to pull ourselves back in, get in alignment. And I did that, and I woke up and felt amazing today. So with that being said, Lotus Rose. This card heralds a time of positivity and change that is about to unfold in your life. That sounds just like the other card we just did. Transformation, divine change. As your heart opens, the universe sends new and loving experiences your way. You may have been hurt or disappointed recently. However, the weeks to come will bring renewal as friendships and opportunities blossom. These new opportunities and friendships will be deeply inspiring and rewarding. They are the result of love and faith you have shown in the universe. Woo, woo. In opening your heart, you have raised your vibration and therefore will begin to attract all that vibrates love. This card is a blessing from the universe and I receive it. Thank you. Thank you, Source Energy. I'm grateful because we've been going through some turbulent times, some tumultuous times, some unprecedented times. But you have to remember that we have the power to create our reality. So, with that being said, I hope you receive something positive and encouraging from this new moon reading. If you would like, again, all my information is in the description below if you want a personal energy reading from me. And make sure that you do your rituals, burn a candle, take some baths, some cleansing baths, whatever it is, read a book, pray, meditate, whatever it is that keeps your vibration high. Journal, set your intentions of what you want to manifest over the next 21 to 30 days. I know you will do it, so family. We are empowering ourselves and others. And until next time, miracles and joy.